As if we can sani moving on to the camp of Kennedy and Compre Queen Japan. So what is really happening with Kennedy Japan? Kennedy Japan, we see our year campaign or the northern part of Ghana. Now we are not in the need a particular constituency. Our can send Ibrahim for party say, hey, Kennedy Japan. Obi netuns assemble could the assemble Kent is going to bring a lot of issues. Now Ken Akoka say, a Krum has say, there's one man, your friend, sorry, in Africa, there's one man, Ibrahim Traore. Now, say Ibrahim Traore in the India, all popular is that he's serving his people. In fact, Ken said he draws inspiration from Ibrahim Traore. Now, Akoka Sansem no, a brand or have interview, Upper West region, or this Sansem too. We have a portion of that particular video. You better say a video, you better it's for you better to us with more updates on Kennedy Japan.
And they cannot change your life. You need a businessman who will come and create industries. At least the 5 northern regions, I'm going to move 2 ministries to the 5 northern regions. First one, I know, I'm certain, will go to Tamale because of Tamale Airport. And I'm sure because you have the airstrip here, whatever you have here, we have to turn it into airport. Proper one that we can send our produce to European market, UK market, and the rest with cargo planes. We are closer to Burkina. Go and see what the young man is doing. Are you saying he's a better human being than us? No, but he loves his country. That is all. He's sacrificing his life for Burkina Faso. Do we have same people here? Ask yourself. Your leaders that are going around, go and vote for Mr. A. And if not, we'll take your name out of the ballot papers or whatever registration. Ask them what they have done for the people in Upper West. With all what I'm saying, they are not able to do anything here. My brother, give me opportunity and you see how I'll change this country.
Yes, Honorable.
So these were in Sema Kennedy Japan. Also, he responded in a subsequent interview in the northern part of Ghana about why unusual of Kennedy Japan Mahama, but since Mahama, and the president, Kennedy Japan and Kasa against Mahama. That recall said last 2 years, 2023, when Ken was campaigning for the flag bearer race, he promised he apologized to John Dramani Mahama said because of politics, or can send me Egu Mahama in to appease his party base, and then the party base or me in the back of Ashanesa. And the Kamiako said Ken is living up to that particular apology. Yentin some Okaya or that he is not going to attack John Dramani Mahama again.
Thank you very much. What makes me unique is my entrepreneurship programs that I have for this country. Almost all the candidates. Well, one of them is an entrepreneur, but I'm an experienced entrepreneur. I've been there for so long, creating jobs. And what I've realized is that the biggest challenge we have in this country is unemployment. And if we can solve unemployment problems, then we don't need people who think they are highly educated and they can go to IMF for loans, World Bank for loans. You see, anytime you go to IMF for loans, FM. It means you have failed your people. If you go to World Bank for loans, you have failed your people. We have, especially in the north, I think we can use the land here for agriculture and the value chain of agro-processing industries. This is what we have to focus in this country. And the people coming from the north have the advantage over every region, the 5 regions here. Why? Because of the forest nature in the southern belt. But here, the land is flat. You can clear acreages of land FM. For agriculture. So there are so many things we can do. And what I want to do for the people in the north first is to move Minister of Agriculture to Tamale, the northern region. I'm also thinking of one more ministry that I'll move
To the north here.
To the north. Yeah, the 5 northern regions. At minimum 2 ministries will move.
Wow.
And why agriculture in the north or Tamale area is that Tamale is the center. Okay, the first place to come, you arrive at Tamale Airport, and we are going to use it mainly, or about 90%, we'll use it for cargo terminals. Because we are going to produce a lot of vegetables and all those things and export it to European market. And from Tamale to London is about 5 hours. So by the time the British wake up in the morning, all our pineapple, all our carrots, all our vegetables are on the market. This is how we're going to free ourselves from IMF and World Bank. Look at the land here. Let me give you one example. Shea butter is the most expensive cream because all the creams, when you see that they've added shea butter, check the price. What are we doing here? What are we doing? 365 days, you see the shea nut trees green. It means they survive any temperature or weather. We have to take advantage of. Look, we have no juice. Can you guys bring me the? We have no juice from Tama.
Spear
And look, the Tama juice, when you mix it with other, say, orange, apples, carrots, pineapple, you have no idea what we're going to get. What are we doing, my brother? So, agric, agro-processing. Let me draw your attention to something. When we are emphasizing on agriculture, it means we should produce our own fertilizer. And the fertilizer plant is going to be in the north.
Wow.
We have to have fertilizer plant. We cannot continuously import fertilizers for our farmers. It becomes so expensive. We are going to produce it here. So I'm begging the people of the northern region, the 5 northern regions, to see me as an entrepreneur, not only a businessman, entrepreneur who is going to create jobs, especially for the youth of this country. My brother, look the way you are. Because you have a job at this radio station, look at your personality. It shows clearly that at least, even if you are not rich, you are comfortable. What about our young sisters, our daughters, who migrate to the south just to be called Kayayo? We need to build these industries here. For them, the Southerners also to come to the north and look for jobs. That is what we need. So if I'm the president, I'll make sure first I move Ministry of Agriculture to Tamale specifically. Some are asking, how are you going to do it? My brother, from here, go to Tamale and see the regional administration. It's so huge and it's underutilized. We are going to divide it into 2. Ministry of Agric and regional administration. Then as time goes on, we build administration or structures for Ministry of Agric. The advantage is people will now be moving. Anybody who wants to do a great transaction will come to the north. Okay?
Yes.
Will come to the north. There will be demand for housing. Contractors or investors will come in to build. And when they are building, carpenters, masons, plumbers, arc welders, tilers, painters, or electricians, all these guys are going to get jobs. This is how we can create employment for our youth of this country. Everything is saturated in Accra or centered in Accra, and the place is saturated. When you come to the north or any other regional capitals, apart from Accra, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, the place is dead. You only see activities from the weekends, Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, they all go back. We cannot continuously do that. And therefore, if you want to build, because let's take it for instance, I live in New Jersey for so many years. We share border with New York. But I don't go to New York to shop. I get everything in New Jersey. I used to live in New York, but now in Jersey. I don't remember when I went to New York because I have everything there. When you move from New Jersey, you go to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, they don't come to New York for their needs. When you move from Pennsylvania, you go to Delaware, a small state, but they have everything themselves. You from Delaware to Maryland is the same. Why can't we do it? That is why I've decided to build this country by opening up, and you start that with the ministries. Ministry of Energy will go to Takoradi, okay? Ministry of Transport will stay in Accra because of the sea and the air, you know, those things. Ministry of Trade will go to Eastern Region. This is how we're going to make other cities vibrant. Wow. Now let me show you this. My brother, we are here as a country. We have pineapple in abundance. We have coconut in abundance. I bought this from a supermarket in Sunyani. And look at it yourself. If it's locally produced or is imported. How? Yeah, so this simple thing. You mean we cannot produce it ourselves?
Yes, so this is imported.
Right, and we are spending money to go and import this. Look, this. If you are Muslim, this is what you need. This is sparkling wine and non-alcoholic, made from pineapple and coconut. See for yourself. And all these are important.